Hey Leo, welcome to Black Star Tarot. This is your major energy of the month reading. So let's get in and get your energies for the month of May. Spirit, energies for Leo for the month of May. Do not show me the Death card again. Do not show me the Chariot again. Don't want to see them, Spirit. Give me new messages for Leo. Okay. High Priestess in reverse. So, spoiler alert. I think my whole deck is in reverse because they all been coming out in reverse. Every card, you know, and not that they all in reverse, because they're not. But every card today has come out in reverse. The good thing is I don't really read them in reverse. It doesn't really matter. So that's the good news. I read them always, right? So, you know, I read them up and down. Anyway. So the High Priestess, this is insight, right? You guys are spot on with something this month, okay? Something has your full attention, right? Your focus. Because the High Priestess, you know, she's seeking answers. She's seeking wisdom and knowledge. You know, she's following her dreams this month. You know, she's being a little secret about her plans, though. Okay, so you could be very, you know, quiet about your next moves. You could be kind of, you know, moving like a ninja, right? Nobody really knows, you know, they won't know, you know what I'm saying? So that's kind of like the energy that you're in. You don't want anybody to know this month. You want to concentrate, you know, on you, okay? So, I get it, you know. You also could be killing someone with silence this month. You could be, you know, maybe not communicating to someone. You may find yourself kind of just stepping back in silence for a little while. All right. Watch those energies of pessimism, okay? Because, you know, the High Priestess will sometimes be so focused, you know, be focused, but sometimes on the wrong things or negative things of that nature. So pay attention to that this month too. So let's see what we have to support this High Priestess energy. I like this energy because it's telling me that, you know, it's like higher level thinking. You know what I'm saying? It's like before where you just be like, you wouldn't want to cut corners. You're just not, you know, before where you may want to, you know, like I said, like do things the easy way. You're just not, you know, you're thinking about your decisions, right? You're thinking about your moves. You're thinking about everything. Okay. Everything. All right. So I guess I could take these, but I really don't want to because the way they came out. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put them over here. And I'm just gonna, we'll talk about them, okay? So there we go. That's what I want. I want one. All right. So you're waiting. See, that's the energy that I was kind of feeling. I really feel like these shouldn't have came out. That's just how I feel, okay? And it's killing me to see them there, but I feel like it. You know, the cards didn't wait for me to shuffle them first. But anyway, so this is what I'm talking about. Like, I just High Priestess, like, look at this. He's waiting. He's like, I'll be patient. I'm going to wait. I'm not in a rush. I'm going to do things slow. I'm going to do things right. You know, I'm not even going to go buy the tomato plant. I'm going to go buy the seed. And I'm going to plant the seed myself and grow everything from scratch. I'm going to watch it grow one day at a time. And I'm going to mind my damn business while I'm doing it. And you don't want anybody this month minding yours either, Leo. I like this energy. I think I want some of it, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel that it helps with growth, right? Because that's what he's doing in the card, you know, is he's growing, you know, it's like his hard work is like paying off. Like some of you are really investing in some time for yourself, right? And I kind of guess if I look over here, like, you know, maybe so, like, you know, some of you could be around, could have some energies around you, maybe some friends, right? That, you know, kind of a little toxic, maybe just a little bit, or maybe like they're not, you know, in the same space. Some of you could have gone through, you know, something as well, you know, where maybe these are past energies, you know, I don't know. I just see that it's a lot going on over here, right? If I even look into this, it's like, I don't know, even with the Three of Cups, it just feels like drama, right? It feels like fakeness. It feels like, you know, just a headache. That's what this feels like to me. It's too much going on. These cards got too much going on. I'm just gonna put them over there. Okay. All right. Let's just get back to this. Okay. That could be where you're coming from, which I can see why you're quiet over here now. I can see why. What else for Leo? So you're just spending time alone. Yeah, look at that. Spiritually, you're doing spiritual work. That's what you're doing. A lot of you are doing spiritual work. I mean, do that. Hey, that's your focus this month. So be it. Get into a habit. You know, get into a routine. I don't know. I think they say like 60 days. I don't know what they say, but you know, after doing it, say like 60 days it becomes a habit. You know, so I can see you guys are really working on self. That's what's happening here, right? You're working on yourself spiritually, mentally, you know, and for others of you, financially as well. So that is your energy coming in this month, and I like it. So you focused on, you know, your overall well-being from head to toe and the surrounding area. I like that. Inside and out is what you're working on this month, and the universe is here. Okay, the Hierophant, you know, represents the universe. This is, you know, source. Okay, this is your inner truth. This is higher understanding and higher teaching. So this is what you're doing this month. You're focusing on, you know, building a better individual spiritually and financially. So thank you, Leo, for watching. I hope you like your energy reading for the month of May. I will see you guys next month.